This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of July 27th, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. 2 years ago, Cassie Smith Johnson founded the Cheesecake Lady Indy, a direct-to-consumer provider of cheesecake products that has grown from her kitchen to a commercial kitchen on the city's near north side. Smith Johnson says she initially responded to a friend's Facebook post asking if someone could make a cheesecake.
I made a picture of the cheesecake, and once I posted it, I got a lot of feedback asking from other Facebook friends asking me to make them cheesecakes. I just blossomed from there. I got so busy with them that I just decided I would make a business.
It's double duty for Smith Johnson, who makes the products after finishing her day job at an Indy insurance company. The University of Notre Dame says it received $244 million in research awards during fiscal year 2022, surpassing the previous record of nearly $223 million set during the previous year. The university says the funding represents nearly 800 separate awards from a variety of sources. Merrillville-based Lakeshore Public Media, which operates public broadcasting radio and TV stations in Northwest Indiana, says President and CEO James Mohammed is stepping down after nearly a decade in the role. He has accepted a position as president of the University of Southern California Radio Group. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Reigning IndyCar champion Alex Palou is being sued in Marion County Civil Court by his team owners at Chip Ganassi Racing. Here's Gary Dick.
The lawsuit was filed Monday with regard to Palou's future with Ganassi. On July 12, Ganassi announced it had exercised its option to extend the Spanish driver's tenure with the team through the end of the 2023 season. A few hours later, Palou said the announcement was false and he would be joining McLaren Racing for the next season, adding a quote attributed to him in a Ganassi press release was not authored or authorized by him. In a statement to our partners at Wish TV, Ganassi said Palou is under contract with the team through the end of the 23 season, and it is proceeding with the legal process as a result of a competing racing team, quote, improperly attempting to contract with him, notwithstanding the clear terms of our contract. There's no hearing date set, but Ganassi has requested a court date before the end of August. Palou is expected to compete for Ganassi at the next IndyCar Series race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course on Saturday. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Trine University has received a $2.5 million gift from alumnus and Board of Trustees member Larry Reiners and his wife Judy. Trine says the funds will support a new 120,000 square foot academic facility in Fort Wayne that will house programs in its College of Health Professions. The $40 million Trine University Fort Wayne campus, which is being developed in partnership with Parkview Health, will employ 100 faculty and staff and serve about 700 students when it opens in the fall of 2024. Larry Reiners is a 1965 civil engineering graduate from Tri-State College, now Trine University, and joined the Board of Trustees in 2009. Indianapolis-based technology company Vision 3 is launching an estimated $80 million initiative to place virtual reality career labs in every high school and college in Indiana by 2025. V3 Connect is intended to give students a chance to explore possible careers in a virtual environment, says Vision 3 Director of Strategic Partnerships, Dawn Lang.
The goal is to really get them encouraged and excited earlier in the process, to have them put on the VR headsets to see a day in the life. Like, what does it look like to be a technician in a pharmaceutical company? What does it look like to be involved in a semiconductor company?
V3 specializes in virtual reality, augmented reality, and touch interactive technology that is used by multiple companies, such as Rolls-Royce, Eli Lilly and Company, and Corteva Agriscience, to train employees and customers in an immersive environment. The company says the same could work for students or job recruits. Former Indianapolis traffic reporter Mimi Pierce is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.